Nice.
Here today.
Both of us today.
Nice.
Excellent. Good to see you guys.
Okay, so how about the teacher is here? Okay.
Oh, the teacher
Yeah.
here. Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see myself. Yes, that's me.
There we go.
And that's me. And my other
Okay.
hat. And I just see myself. And I'm
Yes.
going, oh yeah,
Okay,
there they
I
are.
fixed it.
Oh, Eli and Nikita.
Yes.
Oh my God, there's so many people here.
And we hear Elizabeth.
Where is my favorite person? Where is she hiding? Where is my Elizabeth Gator? Where is she? Where's the gallery? Yes, there. Oh, she goes by name Theo. Okay. What's up, Theo? Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, people. My God.
I want my husband's computer. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why you Theo. Put your shoulders down, Theo. Okay. All right. Let's start.
Music is going to be unerasing.
Okay, so we're gonna use the music of beloved friend Alaris.
So-
Yes, that's the man responsible for all.
Yeah,
of
that's
this.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Guys.
Okay,
I'm going to be
Let's
a
do.
pianist today, so
Okay.
I'm going to be combining music if something is not really
It's
perfect.
okay.
Don't be mad.
so let's do left hand on the bar, please.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
meet everybody first.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Simple. Demi-plie, full stretch. Demi-plie, full stretch. Grand plie, heels on the floor. Port de bras forward, arm up. Port de bras back. Tendu, second position. Demi-plie, grand plie. Port de bras to the bar. Port de bras to the center of the room. Demi-rond de jambe, fourth position. Demi-plie, grand plie. Right arm forward, fourth arabesque, switch fourth arabesque, switch fourth arabesque. Beautifully shaped tendu, fifth position. Demi-plie, grand plie. Circular port de bras. Soutenu, 4 counts, tendu into the first and straight to the left side. First position, please. And demi, and pull up, and demi, and the grand plie. And reach forward, port de bras with the flat back and up, and the port de bras back. Undo second position. Demi and demi. Grand plie. Make sure vertically, right? Vertically, not leaning forward. Acknowledge your wrist and the port de bras to the bar. Bring yourself and demi-rond de jambe, fourth position. Pay attention to the left knee, so the left knee is super turned out gradually into the grand plie. And with the right arm forward, a beautiful fourth arabesque, switch into the fourth arabesque, and another fourth arabesque, fifth position, and demi, and the ground plie. And a circular port de bras under. And bend. Make sure the knees are fully stretched. And a soutenu to the left side. 4 counts in between. 2. Stay. 3. 4. Demi-plie. Demi-plie. Open knees and up. And demi. And vertically down, please. Vertically down. Open knees, open knees. Now show me demi-plie. Full stretch. And the port de bras start from the shoulder blades and then the lower back joints. That's it, Theo. There you go. And demi. and the grand plie. Acknowledge your wrist, and from the waistline bend to the bar. And put the bra to the center. Control, control. That's it. Demi-rond-de-jambe, fourth position. And just make sure the plie is a continuous movement, so we're not just sitting there. Grand plie. Now with the left arm forward. That's it. And a switch. And let's use the upper body as well. And third. Yes. Heel forward, tendu. Demi-plie. Pull up. And demi. And pull up. And a grand plie. Circular port de bras door. First, it's up. And let your body. That's it. And through the bar. And the beautiful port de bras back. And we're gonna finish on a demi point. Go up. Now, push the back heel forward. Push the, that's it. It will organize everything. Now, turn to the other side, please. Half a turn. And do the same thing with the left leg. Push the left heel forward. Very good. Let go. Okay. First, tendu, please. Tendu. And first, tendu, demi-plie, tendu, tendu, demi-plie, tendu, back, tendu, demi-plie. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, it's a 4. Repeat everything on the down. 1 tendu, first, 1 demi-plie, 1 side, 1 open knees, 1 front, 1 demi-plie. It's a 4, back mount, tendu, up. Again, port de bras forward, port de bras back, demi-plie. Go up on the releve and then fully stretch and let go of the bar. 1 tendu, 1 plie, 1 tendu, 1 plie, 1 tendu, 1 plie. It's a 4 back mount tendu. So repeat everything under that. First position, please. And 1, bring it in, demi-plie, side. Now that feeling, you want to take the layer of the floor and fully stretch leg, please. Yes. Demi-plie, and it's a 4. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Now leg behind you, tendu, and plie, and side. That's it, Nikita. And plie. Front, plie, and it's a 1, 2, and 3. Breathe, port the bra forward. Very good. Demi-plie, and while you're there, go on the highest demi point. And then step, and when you're ready, you will let go. No wobbling, and done. Okay, left side, please. Turn to the left. Now heel forward. Good demi-plie, not just slightly bent legs, really demi-plie that you would use when you start jumping. Demi-plie, demi, that's it. So there is a purpose of that plie, right? And 4, each time put the heel down. And don't forget to breathe. Leg behind you, place it. Demi-plie and side. And front. The bra with the flat back, and then Still classical ballet, right? Classical ballet, not gym exercise, classical ballet. Plie, yeah. And up. And we stay, find that center and calmness. Calmness, open on the side. Very good. Very good. Tendu from the fifth, please. From the fifth, yeah. It's a front, no change. Front, no change. One, rush. It's a two to the side. It's a 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. Front, no change. Front, no change. Front, side, back, side. Front, side, brush through the first. 2, 3. Repeat everything underdone. Second half of the combination. Releve, fifth, 2, tendu. Releve, fifth, 2, tendu. Releve, fifth, 2, tendu. Releve, tam, tayam, pam, pam. Plie, releve, 2 feet. Coup de pied position, front foot, and a beautifully organized coup de pied. And when you're ready, let go of the bar. One front, one side, no change. One front, one side. It's a front, it's a side, it's a back, it's a side. Keep going, brush. 2, 3. Repeat everything underdone. Ready? It's a front, side, front, side, front, side, back. Keep going. It's a front, side, brush. 2 front, 3. It's a back. That's it, Leighton. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Brush. It's 2. It's a 3. Keep going. Releve. Fifth, 2, tendus. Releve. Fifth, 2, tendus. Keep going. And the last time. And plie. 2 feet. Front coup de pied. A mini balance. Stay tall. Stay tall. Place it front. Soutenu. Get ready. Left side. And the 1, 5th. And the 5th. And the 5th. 5th. Encore. That's it. Keep going. Front. Brush. It's a 2. It's a 3. And 1. Each time 5th, please. 5th, 5th, 5th. And 1 and 2 and 3. And resist. Chin up, chin up. Don't look at your feet. And resist. 5th, 2. Tendus. Stay tall, please. Stay tall. Yeah. Now grab the ankle of the leg you're standing. And that's it. And we are done. Very good. What I meant by grabbing because we're going to continue with the balances. And I'm a big believer when you're standing on a supporting leg, it has to be just one thought, right? Not tons of thinking what to press, what to suppress, where to grab anything to prevent wobbling on the leg you're standing. That would be the foundation of the balance. The rest of the body will react immediately. If your ankle is wobbling, that no matter what you're gonna do with the shoulders, with the stomach, rib cage, it's just simply not enough. You really need to find what it takes to find that stability, right? From the coup de pied, then to the passe, then it translates to all the pirouettes. So that kind of starts at the bar. Okay, let's continue. Okay. 1 and 2, sorry, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down, leap, plié, ta, yam, pam, pam. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to the side and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, plié, and straight to the left side. My God, I just went into total spasm. Enjoy, people. It's a 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and side and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Plié. This is your resting part. Repeat everything on the down and then plié around. That's it. And we're gonna do to the left side. And then just to let go of all of this, pour the bras to the bar forward, pour the bras to the back, soutenu, and pour the bras. That would be your resting part, okay? Fifth position, please. Tendu, and 1, stay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, front foot, plié, and back, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, stay tall, stay tall, stay tall, front, yes, and 1, 2, 3, and plié, around, and up, it's a 1, stay tall, it's 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, show me difference between 1 and 4, there is a mini pause there, that's it, and plié, and 1, 2, 3, 4, more in than out, more than in and out, that's it, Theo. There you go, pour the bra, and pour the bra to the bar, send the body forward, and pour the bra, bend back, and soutenu the other side, pour the bra, that's it, send the body forward, and don't forget to breathe, very good, and pour the bra, and back, and we are done. Very good, people, very good, very good, let's continue. One and 2 and 3 and 4. Jete, ta, yam, pam, pam. And 1, 2, 3. And pick, and pick, and pick, and brush, brush, brush. It's a front, it's a side, it's a demi-plié. I will make one alteration. I just realized. Let's do this one. 1 and 2, ta, yam, pam, pam. 3, jetes, it's a pick, 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 brush. Brush, brush, brush. It's a front, it's a side, it's a demi-plié. That's it, back. Back, and yam, pam, pam. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's a double pick, double pick, double pick, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Fifth, plié, pam, pam. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plié. 2 feet, your pirouette position. Let go of the bar. One more time. Jete, fondu, tam, pam. It's a 1, 2, 3. Pick, 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 brush, 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 brush. One jeté, demi-plié, full stretch. Repeat everything underdone. And then in the first position. Ready? Jeté, quick fondu. 3, double pick, brush. It's a 1, 2, up, 3. That's it. There you go. Don't, now, that's it. I love it. And first. Keep going. And plié. 2 feet. 1. Stay, and we're gonna done. Just couple things. Okay. Now, I was happy to see these smiling faces because, yeah, I know that. Because when it's fast, it's that smile that kind of doesn't really project the smile, just projects shock.
So for the balance position, just right away, I see a little bit. Don't send your knee behind your own ear. Don't try to kind of impress me or your directors, your teachers. That thing with the super turnout, it's actually meaningless, because you have to search for the balance that translates into the future pirouette. And none of us are turning with the knee behind the ear. It's unrealistic and unnecessary, right? You need to feel that passé is kind of within you, and I would prefer kind of tiny bit in front of you, so it belongs to you, and it's exactly the same position that you will take when we move to the center. Instead of now standing like that and then completely revisit and have another scenario, okay? Let's do left side, please. Ready? Go, and 2, quick, up, 3, double pick, brush. It's a 1, it's 2, and up, 3, double pick, brush. And stay tall. Each time, meet, up, close back. Nice. Super pointed feet, and yep. Your upper body on top of your legs. Very good. Foot down. Actually, yeah. As much as I could see, and there's a tons of profiles, the left balance was, yeah. There is just something when you go on 2 feet. Another thing I want to point out, right away when you go up, have the feeling that your belly and your spine, they connect. It's like somebody sucks the air out. So you're ready on the balance. You're ready. Just the moment from 2 feet, it's not just random position. And then you have to find that right away you engaged. That's it. There you go. It changes your posture. It changes the stability of the balance. You know what I mean? You're no longer wobbling and searching. You like made of steel. So that's what it's supposed to be. That's it. Very good. Okay, let's continue. Let's move to the rond de jambe parterre from the first position. And 1 and erect 2. It's a rond and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, bump, and 1, 2, 3, bump. 45 full rond de jambe. 60 full rond de jambe and the grand rond de jambe. Grand rond de jambe and the right hand du front. 4 rond de jambes underdone. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 45 front. 60 front, grand rond de jambe underdone, grand rond de jambe, and into the 5th position. Or the bra forward, or the bra back. We're going to repeat this on at any point. Back towards the bar, all the way down, or the bra back. Bring the leg up, plie, arabesque, replacing into the pirouette position again. And when you're absolutely secure, your arms will go up. So 4 rond de jambes, 3 rond de jambes, 3 rond de jambes, twice off the floor, and grand rond de jambe. Get ready, please. And arrive. And side. Rond de jambe. Rond. And 2. And 3. 4. 3 and 3. And another 3. Off the floor. 45. Send it all the way back. Nice. 60. All the way back. That's it. Now, that's it. Leg up to the ceiling and up. Very good. Underdone. Each time when you pass in first position, put the heel down, please. And as always, that imagining that you have a glass of water on your head. 45. Here is my foot. 45. Actually, now this is the 60. And up. For the bra. Breathe.
the bra forward. Pour the bra back. Bend, bend. You should be warm by now. That's it. On the demi point. Back heel forward. Back heel forward. And up. And then pour the bra back. Towards the bar, please. And all the way down, all the way down. And another pour the bra. Plie arabesque, plie, arabesque. Make sure the leg is absolutely behind you with the fully pointed foot. Stay and stay. Now replacing into the perfect pirouette position. We're not on a rush. Find that perfect stability. And then when you're absolutely ready, your arms will go up without changing anything. Very good. Now foot in front of you into the fifth one. Very nice. Very nice. Left side, please. Plie. Round. All the way back. All the way back. 3, 4, 3. Stay tall, stay tall. Let the leg do the whole thing. Don't involve your upper body into it. 45, back. And 60, all the way back. And up. And up. Up. And through the first position, put the heel down. And 1, and 2, 3. That's it. 45. Here is my foot. A little higher. And front and up. Up. Don't forget to breathe, please. Up, then and pour the bra back. On the demi point, and as we discussed, push the back heel forward so it gets very, very organized. And again, pour the bra back, bend, 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 bend. That's it. Now towards the bar, all the way down. Put the chest on your thigh, all the way down. And plie. Arabesque, leg is behind you. And seriously, point the foot. Point the foot. And again, don't push the knee behind your own ear. It's totally unnecessary. And like nothing ever happened, arms will go up. That's it. That's it. Let's continue. And side. Okay, maybe I'll come up with a different music instead of I want you to die, people. Fondue and front, fondue and side, fondue and front, and brush into the fifth. Fondue and side, rond de jambe en l'air, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Fondue and front, fondue and side, replacing front and brush into the fifth. 1 fondue to the side, rond de jambe en l'air. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the fifth. We're gonna do this underdone, and then I think we're gonna do this straight to the left side. You could do this all on a demi point. You could do half of it on a demi point. It really depends on your enthusiasm. Fifth position, and fondue, and a front, fondue, juicy, fondue side, replacing, brush through the first, up on the fifth. One front two to the side. Rond de jambe en l'air. And 5. 1, 2, 3. Light, 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 light. Nice. Now, leg behind you. Very good. Side, step on it. And brush. And show me difference between 2 and 5. And light, 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 light. It's a fifth, 2, and a 3, 4. Left side. Fondue. Fondue. And step on it. Theo, amazing, 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 Theo. And beautiful. Foot, 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 foot. Exactly, you arrive exactly in the same spot. Fondue. Good plie on the supporting leg, please. Good plie. Step on it. Brush. Fondue. Side. It's a rond de jambe. Rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3. And fifth. And we soutenu. Very good. Yeah, very nice. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double front, double side, double back, double side. 1, 2, plie. 1, 2, plie. 1, 2, plie. And 1, 2, plie. Repeat everything underdone. Petit battement, for like half an hour. I'll let you know when to stop. Tombe on the front leg towards the bar, attitude back, and perfect, perfect balance. So starts with the 7 frappes to the side. Double front, double side, double back, double side. 4 times. 1, 2, plie. 1, 2, plie. 1, 2, plie. 1, 2, plie. Repeat everything underdone. Fifth position, please. And 1, 2. Double front, double side, double back, double side. 1 and 2, plie. 1 and 2, plie. 1 and 2, plie. Nice, underdone. It's a 1 and 2 and 3. Double back, double side, double front, double. It's a 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Keep going with the petit battement. And 1. Keep going. Keep going. You can use the border brush. Bend the right leg, don't bend towards the bar, attitude back. Stay. And extend it. Not bad. People just want one suggestion, right away. When you do tombe and you go for the attitude back, don't try to lift the foot, try to lift the thigh. Make sense? Otherwise, the foot is higher and the knee is kind of facing the floor. Pay attention that you want to lift the thigh and right away sense of a position. When you do tombe, don't go this way. Go right away. Right away, send the back behind your own spine. Because then you're going to use time to fixing the problem. And you have to be tall on the opposite side of the leg. So if we're standing on the right leg, then connect right shoulder to the tip of the working toe. So that invisible thread, right, of sense of a position. It will be very beneficial for your turns and renverses and balances and everything. Okay, left side, please. 7, and side, 2, 3, and 2, and 5, and 6, and 7, double front, double side, back. It's a 1 and 2, quick plie, 1 and 2, quick plie, 1 and 2, quick, 1, 2, underdone. That's it. And it's a 1 and 2, it's there. 1 and 2, it's there. Stay tall, stay tall. Nothing really moves. Keep going. Keep going. Same rhythm, please. Same rhythm. That's it. Tall, back. Attitude. Now, left shoulder back. Left shoulder back. And we are better. That was definitely better. Yeah. Okay, catch your breath. Let's continue. Let's do this way. Développé and front. Through passé and back. Through passé and front. We're gonna go into the full rond de jambe. Plié, attitude towards half a turn. Attitude, extend fifth away from the bar. Développé, start back and développé and front and développé and back. Full rond de jambe. Passé, attitude, push away from the bar. Extended, tendu, and straight to the left side. Passé, front, through the passé, back, keep going, front. Now, full rond de jambe on the work. Plié, attitude. Push towards the bar, fully extended, and half a soutenu away from the bar. And we're gonna repeat everything on the down. Développé and front, passé and back, passé, front, go full rond de jambe, plié, attitude, stay towards the bar, a little push towards the bar, that's it, fifth, and it's half a soutenu away from the bar, passé, plié, passé, and front, and attitude, front, stay, push away from the bar, extend, lower, undo, and we continue to the left side. And passé, good plié, through super pointed feet, and passé, and front. Now show me alla seconda the back écarté, don't rush. Plié, attitude, push towards the bar, full extended, close fifth, and main push away from the bar. Very nice. Pass above the knee, please. Plié, and front. Passé, back, full rond de jambe. Don't lean away, don't lean away. Plié attitude. Glass of water on your ankle. Now push away, tiny, tiny push. That's it. That's it. And extend it, lower and undo to this side. Very good. Very good. Okay. Catch your breath, please. Okay, let's do grand battement. Theo, you're doing amazing. Theo, you killing it, girl, killing it. One and two and three, écarté. And the one and the two and the three and stay. Effacé and two and three and four and one and two and three. Plié, one and two and lower. Now towards the bar. And the one and the two and the three. Pam pam. It's a one and two and three and four and one and two and three and four. One à la seconde, soutenu, straight to the left side. Three écartés, three. One, two, three, stay. One, two,
3, this one 4. 1, 2, 3. Plie en face in 1 second. Développé à la seconde. Close back towards the bar. Repeat everything underdone. Get ready, please. Starting écarté. Arm. Go. And 1, 2, 3. Stay. Left leg. 4. 1, 2, 3. Fourth one. Cross. It's back, back, back. Plie through développé for 1 second. That's it, Nikita. Towards the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. And cross. Fifth, fifth, fifth. Plie. Quick développé. And get ready. Left side. Écarté. 1, 2, 3. Head to the side. Fifth and fifth. Excellent. Brush. And leg up. Nice. Towards the bar, towards the bar, towards the bar. Yes. 3, stay to the back. 1. And brush. Fifth, fifth. Breathe, people. Breathe. And that's it. We are done with the bar. Okay. Please move your bars, your chairs, your whatever you have there. So a couple minutes of your personal time. Fifth position. Okay, well, that is the message. I don't know what is the red class. Oh, way too fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's a very good one. Somebody's super sweaty. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tendu. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Up, tombe, single or double underdone into the fifth. Right leg. 1 and 2 and 3. Plie. Up on the leg. In the fourth, it's a double into the fifth. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coming forward. 2, 3, 4. Soutenu. Stay on a demi-point. Balance. Fifth. And as many pirouettes with the arms up as you wish. Pam, pam, pam. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Up, tombe, pirouette, underdone. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Plie. Up. Fourth, pirouette on the door. It's a right, it's a left, it's a right, it's a left, it's a left, it's a right. Pam, pam, pam. Soutenu. Stay on a demi-point. Check your balance. Plie. And many pirouettes. So 1 and 2 and 3. Plie. Pas de cheval. Tombe on the right leg. And for the pirouette underdone. Single or double, totally fine, depending on your space and circumstances, okay? Then switch the leg. Right, 2, 3, 4, up. Fourth, again, pirouette on the oar. Start with the left, 4 going back, 4 coming forward. 1 soutenu, stay on a demi-point. Quick check of the balance. Place it front, and a multiple pirouette with the arms up. Get ready, please. And 1, 2 and 3. Plie. Up. Palm. And pirouette underdone. That's it, Eli. And 2 and 3 and palm. And a quick up. It's a fourth. Pirouette under. Nice. Right, left, and step forward, left, right, left. Or I'm saying soutenu. Quick balance. Place it front, pirouette on the or left side. It's a fifth and fifth and fifth. Plie, a little scoop, tombe. Pirouette underdone. Yes. Back.
up on the leg, and the pirouette on the oar. That's it. Side and 3 and 4. Stronger with the arms, please. Stronger with the arms. Soutenu. Stay up. Stay up. Quick passe and into the pirouette. Actually, not bad. One suggestion, right? When it comes to exercises in the center, right? Particularly tendu. There was a little. I'm gonna exaggerate, but you understand what I mean. That cannot happen, right? That kind of being on the waves, kind of, right? You really, let's invest in that. You need to hold and let the leg do the whole thing. That's the magic of it. When the whole thing is moving, it turns into something else. Well, first of all, it doesn't give you anything. You kind of, it reads that you're relaxed, but in the wrong way. You know what I mean? So let's just really, second position, right? Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, we're going to repeat this, but with battement jeté. So the only change in this combination would be this second half. So the beginning is the same. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, pam, ta, yam, pam, pam, pirouette, and down. Back, 2, 3, plie, up, 4, tam, pam, pam. This is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Soutenu. After you're done, and you will do the soutenu, and we're gonna go into the step over into the fifth. That would be the only change. So the beginning is the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tayam pam 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 pam. 1 2 3 4. Up pam 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 pam. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Stay pam pam and step over. So this is battement jeté. Get ready, please. And fifth and fifth and fifth. Plie. Stay for 1 second. Tombe. Pirouette. Yes. Back. And up. Fourth. Pirouette. It's a 1 2 3 4. And stay. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tombe. Pirouette. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stay tall, tall. 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and soutenu. And tombe. Step over. Show me the show. Okay. Okay. Step over. Step over. Step over. Girls and boys. Girls and boys. Now, step over. That cannot happen, right? You do plie, right, and you step with the back to me or with the back to the audience. Make sense? It's a plie. This would be the start. That cannot be the start of step over. And up. Yes, Leighton. There you go. When you do plie, it's the beginning of the pirouette. You're not just sitting on plie. It's the momentum is already going, right? So plie, that's it. That's it. So please, yeah, use that. If it works, use it. Because I see plie and you push forward and then you just knock yourself from. No? Okay, let's continue. Okay. Left foot back. We're gonna start with coup de pied into the passe, and you will open into the attitude. And you will, okay, why my face is not even here? Okay. It's either face or the legs. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, step back. Yeah. So, coup de pied into the passe, into the beautiful attitude. You will go under releve. You will stay for counts lower.
This time would be on the or. Coup de pied, passe into the attitude front, stay, 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 stay. Lower. Right leg. It's a 1 and 2 and a high leg and lower. It's a 1 and 2 high leg and lower. Arrive into the fourth position, double pirouette underdone into the arabesque, and fifth, maybe will be port de bras if you arrive sooner. One more time. This is unflat, of course, and it's like a flower that will gradually open. Coup de pied, passe into the attitude. Up and releve, lower. Underwork, coup de pied, passe, attitude front, control, up, lower. Right leg. Small, medium, large, small, medium, large, plie. Tendu into the fourth position. Double pirouette underdone with the passe back into the arabesque, into the up, straight to the left side. Get ready. And back coup de pied, back, and gradually. Attitude. Now lock everything. We have plenty of time. Go on the demi point. No, stay, stay, stay. Lower. Going under. Attitude front. Again, we have plenty of time. Balance, 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 balance. Extend. Nice. Low. Right leg. Brush, brush. It's a small. It's a medium. It's a large, lower. It's écarté, écarté. And tendu. Fourth position. Pirouette underdone. Show me arabesque. Pas de bourrée. And sous with arms up, lower, up, left side. Coup de pied back. You do this in one piece, attitude back. We have plenty of time, plenty of time. Stay, 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 lower, underward. Look how much time you have. One piece, attitude, front. Find the stillness first. And up, that's it. Already going up. Écarté, lower, and up, control, arm up. That's it. Now tailbone down, pirouette underdone. That's it, Eli. That was a good one. And susu into the fifth. Was very good. It was actually very good. The hardest part about this type of promenade, number one, the unusual. Number two, it's not that easy to make sure that you glide. And the quality of each promenade is ability to glide, not hopping, but find what it takes to create that magic. That how is it even possible, right? Particularly for the girls, you're gonna have tons of promenades. You know, there are tons of variations and some sort of sequences in the classical ballet when one promenade, you know, like Giselle, right? It could be glide, it would be magical, and it could be a little hopping thing, and it takes away from. So quality of, you need to be very high with your torso. Doesn't mean that your shoulders need to be where your ears are, but there is inner up, that it creates that quality that you are, how is it even possible, right? Okay, let's continue, please. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8. Boys, second position. Pirouette underwork. Girls, passe. Either from en face or from the corner. It's your personal choice. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and 7, 8. Passe, ta, 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 forward, pirouette, under or left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Passe into the fourth, pirouette, under or pump. Repeat 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, This time, passé would be front, either arms up or whichever pirouette you want to practice that you will practice. And the final time, et changement de pièce, tendu fourth, and the pirouette, underdone. So total of 4 times. Get ready. Wait. 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Pirouette on door. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Your body on top of the legs in the quick pirouette. Yes. 8 changement. Tendu front, going into the pirouette on the down. Yes. And. Tendu. Pirouette on the down. Okay, not bad at all, not bad at all. Again, one suggestion, particularly for the pirouette on the down. At some point, we all do that. When you're in the 4th position and you prepare for the pirouette on the down, I'm gonna try to show in a slow motion. The biggest mistake is this, right? The beginning of, if you create that, you're done with the pirouette on the down. So when you're in the 4th position, number 1, please don't do that, right? That whole side, down, when you sit, and forward, right? Then bring the passé while you're still on plie. In other words, I want to see the whole body to be prepared. That's it, Rebecca. That was excellent, right? You have to preset everything, and the releve would be the last thing, not the first thing. You can't go up and then try to fix your arms, try to fix your passe, and try to fix other things. Bring passe while you're still on plie. That's it. That was absolutely right. Let's do this again. Ready? And. Oh, that's a different music. Passe. 4th. Yes. 1, 2. Passe. 1. Keep going. Keep going. Now drop the left hip. Drop the left hip. Nice. Tendu front. Now drop the right hip. Right hip down. Show me there. Nice, Leighton. That was a good one. Okay. Yeah. Catch your breath. Step, assemblée, 4, assemblée, coupe, step, assemblée, enchâtre. The whole thing repeats on the down. Petit allegro, or maybe not, sorry, no, it doesn't repeat. See, you should thank Mrs. for not letting you do the, yeah. Okay, it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, coupe, switch, assemblée front, assemblée side, enchâtre, left. Assemblée, coupe back, switch, assemblée, enchâtre. It's a very light, so you don't need to jump. It's a petit allegro, inch from the floor, precision, and the same rhythm. That's the quality of petit allegro. The rhythm that you establish in the beginning goes from first note till the last, right? So it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, coup de pied, ta, yam, pam, pam, assemblée, 4, it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, coup de pied back, beautiful foot, assemblée front, assemblée side, enchâtre. Just twice, right and left. Ready? Plie, it's a 1 and 2 and a 3, coup de pied, step. And quatre, it's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 1, and let's repeat. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And the last time.
Let me put it this way. I want to get rid of this. This is very distracting and it gives you absolutely nothing. You think it helps. No, it doesn't. It takes away that concentration of the speed and the precision that, and the eyes of the public should be concentrating on the feet, because this is what Petit Allegro is all about, the crispiness. As soon as you're doing all of that and in between, I don't know what to correct, what to look. So how about you just keep your arms down from the beginning? That's it, Madeline. Yes. From the beginning to the end, keep your arms down and just work with your feet, because that's what needs to be. Okay, let's repeat this one more time. Just once. You don't need to do this 4 times total, just right and left. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, coup de pied. That's it. Just the legs. Excellent, excellent. And we are done. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. That's what, right? That's how you will show your best qualities. That you're able to produce speed, that you are turnout, that you are light, musical, and all of that. Your feet, your muscle tone, that's when the directors and, as I say, potential buyers will acknowledge. As soon as you do all of that, very distracting. Gets a little messy. Okay, let's continue. 3 jetés. Jeté, 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 levé. Now step back, sisson, tombé. Jeté, 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 levé, step back, sisson, tombé. And we're going to repeat this one more time. The reason I give you that step back, normally it's a step flat, but I want you to move back so you're not going anywhere, in order for me to ask you for 4 times. One more time. 3 jetés. 1, 2, 3. Step back, land, profile, that. Replacing, sisson, tombé, 5th, left. 1, 2, 3, levé. Step on the left leg, land, profile, and replacing into. And we're going to repeat this one more time. Again, more of your feet and you than this. Okay? Right foot back, please. Ready. And 1 and 2 and 3. And step. And one more time. Light, light, light. That's it, Rebecca. That's it. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. One thing. Listen, there's nothing complicated about this combination. When you sort of are moving from unfast, moving from really being in front of the public slightly, it doesn't mean it's a checked out. You're still on the stage. So the thing is, that's it, Theo. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. It can be tara 1 and 2 and 3 ta pam ta. That cannot happen. You're still performing. So 1 and 2. You need to show me the end of this one, and then beautiful sisson tombé. It's not just random turn. You're still classical dancers, right? And everything is visible, believe me. Just because you turn your head away doesn't mean you left the stage. Let's do this one more time. Just once. Right and left, ready. And 1 and 2 and 3. Beautiful back. Yes, thank you. Beautiful back, excellent. That's it, just one, that's it. Please remember, sometimes the back is more expressive than the actual, you know what I mean? Like you turn with the back, and that it's, as we name this like talking back. That's like your eyes have to go back on your back. And it's very visible. It's very, and the audience gets that, right? When you kind of let go or when the back is still engaged, very much engaged. Okay, let's continue. Okay. 4 sisson ouverts. Sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert,
échappé, échappé, échappé. First arabesque, pas de bourrée, soutenu, royal. Sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert, sisson ouvert. En face, half a turn. First arabesque, pas de bourrée, soutenu, plié, royal. Or on chassis, whatever you choose to do. Starts with the four sisson ouverts. Right, left, en face, back, en face, first arabesque, pas de bourrée, soutenu, royal, or on chassis, depending on your floor, your shape. Okay, get ready, please. Plie, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Échappé, half. First arabesque, soutenu, and left, right. That's it. Pointed feet. And fast, half. First arabesque, soutenu. Very good. I saw some sisses, some wonderful sisses. It was very good, very good. Again, soutenu, people, soutenu. Yes, when you're done with the first arabesque, but the bourrée, that cannot happen also. You're wasting your time. First arabesque, but the bourrée, left arm, immediate, close the left arm, like en plié, close it. Don't approach soutenu again by doing all of this. That's it, Theo. That's like a textbook, right? It makes it so compact, you actually preserve your strength instead of, oh God, soutenu, right? And you're much quicker, and the look is completely different. The look is that you are trained. That's what they all looking for, trained and schooled in a good way, right? Let's continue. Okay, right foot front, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sisson fermé to the side and pump. Sisson fermé to the side, pump, pump, pump. Sisson fermé, sisson ouvert, pas de bourrée. Sisson fermé left and up. And right and pump. It's a left, sisson ouvert, pas de bourrée. That's it. So, again, actually, yeah, Mrs. is so smart. So that is the suggestion from Mrs. If you don't have a space for 2 sisson fermés to the front, that you will do 1 front, 1 back, and then sisson ouvert. So practically you're going to be within your environment. If you do have, I see some of you already exposed to beautiful studios. I see Madeline is like gigantic studio. Then you go full split, full power, full whatever. Okay, sisson fermé right, and bam, it's a left, pam, pam, it's a 1 and 2, sisson ouvert, pas de bourrée, and straight to the left side. Ready, please? Yeah, it's a right, it's a left. That's it, middle, excellent. Beautiful, it's a left. That's it, Theo, beautiful. Forward. Very nice. One second. I don't want you to die, people. I don't want you to die. Okay, one thing. The very last sisson that we are doing, and it's like pretty much in every class, and every teacher at some point gives that that sisson, and sometimes it looks like a scream for help instead of the beautiful position, right? Mostly you need to aim for a certain, you need to stop moving with your arms. When you land, if you have a capacity, you will sustain in the air. If you don't have that capacity, you will land, but you need to stop. And I believe it's still moving, and that's when it kind of loses the shape of it. It kind of goes through. It's not a through, it's a movement, right? So let's do this one more time, please. One second. Get ready. It's to the right and the left. Yes. Much better. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Alignment. Yes. Very good. That was a good one. Yeah. Please remember, it changes, right? I'm not here in a position to judge. I don't give any evaluations. I don't hire you. I don't fire you. But there are people that will look at that. And when that goes, it takes away. It takes away. Okay, so let's continue, please. Boys and girls, slightly different. Well, not actually slightly, it's like a major difference. Cutter, 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 cutter. Girls, pirouette, fifth pirouette, fifth. Cutter, 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 fifth pirouette to the left, pirouette to the left. Repeat one more time. Boys, cutter, 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 releve. Stay single or double tour. Cutter, 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 releve. Either giant antrachassis to the side that you don't want to do, or you're afraid to do, or you can't do. Right? So actually 3 scenarios: cutter, 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 pirouette, pirouette. Number 1 scenario. Number 2, cutter, 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 releve, giant on chassis, releve, cis. Or boys, if you want to challenge yourself, single or double tour somewhere there. Okay? Please, right foot front. Plie. And the 1, and the 2, and the 3, 4. It's a 1. It's a 1. Yes, Leighton. Excellent. Repeat. Very good. Good plie, into plie, that's it. Plie and pump. Beautiful. Beautiful people. Yes. Okay, darlings. Theo, yeah, I feel your pain. I'm like paralyzed, but I'm so impressed, baby. You are, I don't know, we are just. Okay, so for some of you, I even forgot to introduce myself. So better we disconnect before. I'm Maxim Beloserkovsky. I am a former principal dancer of American Ballet Theater. The person that I was referring to as my missus is Irina Dvorovenko, my wife, who is also a former principal dancer with American Ballet Theater. So it was absolute joy for me to see all of you, so many familiar places. And it just, listen, to teach class for such a gifted, it's absolute joy and privilege. I don't know where the life is gonna take us, but if the situation will get a little easier, you all more than welcome to come in August if you're gonna be in New York and be a part of. I don't think you need summer courses, but you could totally come in the morning and train with either me or Irina for like half of the day. If you want a full-blown summer intensive program, we could do that. So please just follow Irina on her Instagram, which is Irina Max Emma, one word, or Google Irina Dvorovenko and you will see the Instagram, and the whole information is there, www.irinamaxballet.com. So I will continue some sort of interaction with some of you, and maybe we'll try to kind of, put you in the best possible shape for the upcoming season. Hopefully by fall, you're all gonna be back to your environment, but summer maybe could be the time to get in very like 100% shape. Okay, love you all. Again, it's an honor to be with you. Thank you so much, and best